Careful not to leave any gaps. Aphrodite's picky.
I feel so terrible. I tried making Sienna's love cookies to cheer her up, but I messed up the batter. Because they didn't taste half as good as... Anyway, how did it go last night?
He ghosted. You'd think that they'd flee at least after you tell them you're a witch.
I guess our human quality is scarier.
That's what Ian used to tell me. You okay, Val?
I just really hope this one works.
Me too. I'm a failed spell away from jumping into the Charles.
Maybe we should ask Esmeralda for some advice on what we are doing wrong.
How many times do I have to tell you? We're not doing anything wrong. It's the universe that's the fucking problem. It's like every time we do a new spell, there's always that one element that goes wrong. It's like our guides are blocking us or something. But Eden's been busting her ass researching despite everything, so I know we're close. I can feel it.
Have you ever considered that? Maybe our magic felt so blocked, it's because we're missing our Earth.
We had the same problems when that skank lived here. Maybe my mom's mad I skipped her birthday this year.
I don't think forgetting to light a candle would make Nadine put you through a year-long dry spell need.
You're probably right. The bitch was cruel, but always pretty fair. I'm gonna grab the wine.
Sienna, I'm leaving for New York Friday, and I kind of thought I'd, want to see you before my semester starts. So there's a bunch of us going to a few bars and then back to my place. And I know you've barely left your apartment all damn year, but, I thought it could be a lot of fun. Okay, in case I don't see you, let me say something so you can just finally get rid of my sorry ass. I've been thinking a lot about last year, and I just wanted to say that I fucked up, alright? I pursued you when I was taken, and you tried to push me away, but I couldn't help it. The moment I met you at that party, I knew that Nina and I were done. And yeah, maybe I'm an asshole for saying this, but I just need you to know that I did everything I did because I felt like, I felt like it was meant to be, like the universe predestined us. Oh man. Yeah, even when I'm miles and miles away, I'll be thinking.
I wanted to wait until after the ritual, but I think I finally found something that can help.
What the hell is this? Where did you find this?
My mom's attic. I mean, we knew our moms were close, but I don't think we realized how close. I think this could finally be the first step in breaking this fucking curse.
So, did Asma told you that they had their own coven or something?
No. And I've been trying to figure out all morning why they didn't. I mean, to protect us? From what? They knew how much we'd been failing.
I can't believe we never put 2 and 2 together. We knew all our moms' practice, they were all about the same age.
I just don't understand why my mom wouldn't tell me. I'm pretty sure I knew her life story better than you do.
Well, I thought Vivian told me everything too. She even told me about her sex life, which I definitely could have gone without.
Guys, there's something else. In this morning's tarot, it was more than just a bad omen. A major change of fate. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Death. And the Five of Swords.
We'll dissect this later, okay?
So, did Sienna know? We're gonna have to tell her. I mean, she has to rent.
We can deal with it after the ritual. Come on, it's almost midnight. Almighty Aphrodite, for the good of all and harm to none,
Almighty
we ask
Aphrodite,
to accept your
for the
great
good of all
bounties
and harm to
and
none.
receive your
Almighty
great
Aphrodite,
gifts.
for the good of all and harm to none, we ask to receive your great bounties and accept your great gifts.
We drinketh this wine in place of your livelihood, welcoming in 1 sip for good fortune.
1 for beauty and great attraction.
1 sip for passion and genuine romance.
An endless love and abundance. As above, so below. Maybe this has something to do with why our moms passed so suddenly.
I mean, maybe they got mixed up in something really dark. You know how darker spells bear bigger consequences?
Of all the spells we've done or that I've seen, we never had any, consequences. Just bad luck. What could our moms done to get sick like that?
From what I've read, I mean, there's so many different kinds of magic, but of all the practices and all the colors, black magic could have consequences like that. I mean, most people don't even practice it nowadays. I mean, not witches with brains, at least. So this is the last spell they wrote. All of the other ones have diary entries after, marking what happened, but this one doesn't. All of the pages after are blank.
It must be black magic. It even feels heavy.
It reads like a revenge spell. For an ex-lover, maybe?
Just because it's the last spell doesn't mean it had a tragic ending. Maybe they just went their separate ways.
Yeah, like we went our separate ways with Sienna. You've got to wake the fuck up, Val. Whatever they did obviously had some kind of impact. And for all we know, that could be catching up with us.
Would you please stop acting like it's a death sentence? Maybe we're just bad at dating. Or maybe everyone in this generation just sucks.
I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't waste pages of the grimoire. They know how sacred they are. Maybe our mom's deaths aren't even related. I mean, mine has outlasted yours by half a century.
I'm sorry, but the way they all got sick from tumors, and all of them so quickly, there's no way it's a coincidence.
She's right. It is too weird to unrelated.
Do you think you could ask your mom about the book?
I don't know. She's not doing too hot lately.
Please.
I'll ask her tomorrow.
Anything?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, me either. I don't have Eden's patience to sit here all day. Have you ever successfully casted a love spell?
Come to think of it, no. We've all been cheated on more times than anyone I've ever met. You don't think our moms...
The last spell in the grimoire. I mean, Eden thought it was a hex. You don't think it could be generational, do you? I'm not drunk enough for this.
The water found in the cupboard. She'll be here in a minute. Just slow down so we can still focus. What did Esmeralda eat?
She told me this whole story about her and her coven. It's freakishly similar to ours.
Only took her 35 years to warn us.
Well, thanks to your mom, things didn't end on the best terms.
I'll get it. Please wait to kill each other until I get back.
Hey guys. Yes. Come sit. I'm sure Val told you a little bit about why you're here. I found something interesting about your mom. About all our moms, really. And we think it might be the reason our magic hasn't been working. So I was going through my mom's attic last week and I found this ancient leather journal. When I picked it up, it sent like an electric current through my whole body. I brought it here and we looked through it and discovered it was a grimoire belonging into all of our moms. So today I went to my mom and asked her to tell me everything she remembers about it. She said she had never told a soul what happened until now. The four of them met their freshman year of college. Right away, the bond between them was so strong. I mean, as it would be when you and all of your friends find out you have the same magical abilities. So they started practicing spells and they bought this leather journal from a local market, but before they could even realize what it was they were doing, Nadine started to get a little power hungry.
Oh, so it's all my mom's fault.
If you let me finish, you'll see. Late in the spring semester of their senior year, Nadine's boyfriend of 2 years, Isaiah, dumped her right before graduation. Nadine suspected him of cheating, so she decided she wanted a little revenge. She and the girls started working on a ritual.
I call upon Goddess Nike to aid us in this venture for justice. I call upon Goddess Isis for strength. Girls, call the corners.
How do you enter this circle?
With pure intentions and faith in my sisters. This offer of my blood binds me to my oath. How do you enter this circle?
With pure intentions and faith in my sisters. This blood binds me to my oath. How do you enter?
With pure intentions and faith in my sisters. This offer of my blood binds me to my oath. How do you enter?
With pure intentions.
Liar!
The fuck, Nadine?
We have a filthy traitor among us.
How could you snitch on me?
You bitch! could you all betray me?
What are you all talking about?
Nadine, I'm so sorry. Can't we just
Save it. It's too late.
That about bends us all.
You should have thought about that before you slept with him, you filthy traitor.
Nadine, do not do this.
I hereby declare that the names Sanchez, Thermo, and Lewis shall never find true love so long as the oceans flow and the sun shall rise.
Shit.
This all explains everything. Our magic. Ian. Do we think it's reversible?
Well, Nadine trapped the hacks on her own. Why can't we do the same? Doesn't hurt to try.
The cards confirm that. If we cast our own spell, we could bring back our magic.
I guess betrayal runs in your family.
Grow up.
No, really. I'm flattered at just how much you underestimated me. Sneaking around for all those months behind my back. Turns out you're just like your mom. Just another slut.
Nina.
And you still have the audacity to wear the amulet of my coven when I cast you out almost a year ago.
For what it's worth, I think this hex has a big part in all of this. Our faulty magic, our mothers getting sick, our love lives being a mess. Ian called me earlier.
Don't say his name.
Please just hear me out. Our mothers couldn't keep our fathers around after all the shit that went down back in the 80s. They died because of the evil that was living inside of them. The way he was talking to me, it was like he was under a spell. He even stalked me outside of a cafe yesterday morning.
Are you seriously trying to use the fucking hex to get away with the shit you pulled on me?
Nina, I'm so sorry. Really. I'm sorry that my mother betrayed yours. I'm sorry that I slept with him. Trust me, it was the biggest mistake I ever fucking made. I'm sorry that I hurt you, and I'm sorry that I ruined our friendship. I never wanted any of this to happen the way it did.
Do you even realize how dumb that sounds?
Oh my god, stop it! Our moms let a stupid guy get in between them. We're letting the same things happen now. I had this vision a few days ago of the night they had cast the curse. The looks in Nadine's eyes, she was so angry, so hurt. Not by Isaiah, but by Scarlett, her sister who had broken her heart. This isn't about Ian. We need this for us, for our future children, for Esmeralda, for all our moms.
She's right. So is Sienna. This whole beef probably started because of the curse. I mean, it's just gonna keep manifesting in different ways unless we break it.
But I'm not gonna...
Nina!
Fine. We'll cast the ship first thing tomorrow.
For the good of all and harm to none. As we burn these candles, we reverse the love hex that has plagued our families for far too long. We call on the goddess of justice, Irene, to help us restore peace and balance in our coven. I should sooner rush upon this blade than cast this spell with dishonesty or fear in my heart. I enter this circle with endless love and faith in my sisters. This offer of my blood binds me to my oath. We hereby remove all hexes placed on our family names of
Sanchez.
Lewis, Laveau,
Thermo.
with the purest of intentions and the highest vibrations,
We banish all hexes placed on our lineage.
Let the mistakes of our ancestors burn with these pages of days past. Let any of the ancestral anger residing in our bodies dissipate in the smoke.
As above,
So below.
Okay. Okay. So, my mom got you these. She said she'll get you something more special once her strength gets back up, but for now they'll do.
Tell her we said thank you, and these are perfect. She's done more than enough.
All right, girls. For the good of all and harm to none.